Hello everyone. Welcome to Sam's Summaries. This episode is a deep dive discussion into Sam Fury's summary of Chapter 11 from the book Crypto Swing Trading by Jide George. It has been created with the help of AI. The chapter is titled Adapting to the Evolving Crypto Landscape. You can read the original post at samfury.com.
All right, so you're here because you want to level up that crypto swing trading game.
That's right.
But, you know, it's a wild world out there.
Oh, yeah, it is a wild world.
And you got to adapt, right? You got to stay ahead of the curve.
You got it.
Well, today we are diving deep into Chapter 11 of Jide George's Crypto Swing Trading.
Okay.
It's all about adapting to the evolving crypto landscape.
All right.
So we're going to cover how things like regulations and, new technologies and even like the entire market structure can impact your trading strategy.
Right. It's like the whole foundation can shift under you.
Exactly.
And you got to be ready for it.
You got to be ready to roll with the punches.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you ready to kind of future-proof your crypto trading?
Let's do it.
All right, so let's jump right in.
Okay.
I think the first thing that George really emphasizes is staying updated on crypto regulations.
Absolutely.
Why is that so crucial for swing traders specifically? I mean, is it really that big of a deal?
It is a really big deal. Just imagine this, okay? You've just executed this perfect swing trade. You're feeling great.
Yeah.
But then, boom, you find out the exchange you're using is shutting down.
Oh, no.
Because of some new regulation you didn't even know about.
I didn't see that coming.
It happens, and it happens more often than you think, especially in places with stricter rules, like China, for example.
Right.
I mean...
So it's not just about knowing what's happening, like, in my country.
Right.
I have to keep an eye on, like, the whole world.
You got it. The global regulatory landscape.
Wow.
Because what happens in major crypto hubs like the U.S. or the EU, that can ripple across the entire market.
Oh, wow.
And, information travels so fast in the crypto world.
Pocket speed, right.
Exactly. So social media, it can be a great tool for staying updated, but always double check any breaking news you see on Twitter or Reddit or wherever.
Yeah, make sure it's real.
Get that information from a reputable source.
So it's like checking the weather before you step outside.
Yeah.
But it's for my crypto investments.
Exactly. You need to know what kind of climate you're dealing with.
What kind of climate I'm dealing with. Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
So speaking of changing climates,
okay,
let's talk about trends in technology.
Oh, yeah, the constantly evolving world of crypto.
It's so easy to get caught up in all the hype, right? Like what's real and what's not.
It really is.
So how can a swing trader tell the difference between a flash in the pan and a trend with real staying power?
That is the million-dollar question.
It is. It is the million-dollar question.
It's a bit like sifting for gold, right? Trying to find those real nuggets amidst all the fool's gold.
I love that analogy.
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, like what's a real nugget?
Well, one of the biggest nuggets in recent years has been the rise of decentralized finance. DeFi, exactly.
I remember when that was like just this niche concept a few years ago.
Yeah, it was like this little thing over in the corner and nobody was paying attention.
And now it's like shaping the entire financial landscape.
Absolutely.
So DeFi, okay, so I get it's a big deal, but like, what does it actually mean for someone who's just trying to swing trade?
I'm glad you asked that because DeFi offers some really cool tools that can significantly improve your capital efficiency, which is like essential for any swing trader.
Okay.
So imagine, being able to earn interest on your crypto holdings.
Okay, yeah.
Between trades. So you're making money even when you're not actively trading.
Passive income.
Or even using DeFi to borrow against your crypto for leverage so you can amplify your gains.
Okay.
So it's not just about hopping on the bandwagon because DeFi is trendy.
Right.
It's about understanding how these new technologies can actually enhance your trading strategy.
Be strategic about it.
Exactly.
Okay. So we've talked about regulations. We've talked about trends and technology.
Yeah.
Let's talk about market structure.
Okay. The big picture.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see how the crypto market has matured. It really is. I mean, remember when Bitcoin was basically the only game in town?
Oh, yeah. Those are the days.
And now we have stablecoins, Ethereum, even crypto ETFs are entering the picture.
The whole landscape has changed.
It really has. So how do all these new players change the rules of the game for a swing trader?
Well, for one thing, it impacts asset correlations. And remember, a core principle of swing trading is identifying assets that are likely to move independently.
Right.
But as the market becomes more interconnected, these correlations can shift, which means you have to adjust your strategy.
So I can't just like look at the old charts and be like, oh, this is what happened last time.
Exactly. Historical data is important, but it's not the whole story anymore.
You got to factor in the new relationships.
You got it.
Okay.
And then there's liquidity. Stablecoins, for instance.
Yeah.
They've become really popular because they let traders quickly move profits
Out of volatile assets.
right into something more stable. And this impacts how easily you can buy and sell, which is critical for timing those swing trades.
Yeah. Timing is everything in swing trading, right?
Exactly. Get in, get out, maximize your gains.
So the market structure is constantly evolving.
Always changing, never a dull moment.
And it's not just about technology. We also have to consider the growing influence of institutional and government investment in crypto.
Oh, yeah. That's a huge factor.
How does this new dynamic factor in?
It's a game changer
Okay.
because when institutions with deep pockets enter the market, they can move prices.
Up and down.
Exactly, in ways that individual traders just can't. And this can create both opportunities and risks.
Oh.
So you got to be aware of what the big players are doing.
Okay, so it sounds like navigating this landscape requires a pretty flexible approach.
You said it. Flexibility is key.
George calls this strategic adaptation. Right.
He does?
It's not just about reacting to changes, but building adaptability into your strategy from the get-go.
That's right, so you're not caught off guard.
Always one step ahead.
Exactly.
So how do we do that?
Well, George suggests setting aside dedicated time each month to review your strategy.
Okay.
Like a monthly checkup.
So just sit down and look at it.
Yeah, ask yourself what's working, what's not, and what needs to change based on the current market climate.
Okay, I like that. It's like regularly tuning up your car, making sure it's running smoothly.
Exactly. You wouldn't just drive your car without ever getting it checked, would you?
No, I probably should do that more often, actually.
And just like you wouldn't be afraid to take your car to a mechanic if something goes wrong, you shouldn't be afraid to experiment with new ideas in your crypto trading strategy.
Or tweak it if it's not working.
Exactly. Be open to change.
So to recap our deep dive here today, staying ahead in crypto means being a master adapter.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You have to be on top of regulatory changes, understand those game-changing tech trends, keep a close eye on how that market structure is evolving, and most importantly,
What's the most important?
build that adaptability into your trading strategy.
Yes. Be ready for anything.
Be ready for anything. But here's a thought-provoking question I want to leave you with.
Okay, I like those.
What if the real key to winning in crypto isn't about predicting the future,
Okay.
but adapting to it faster than anyone else?
It's not about being a fortune teller. It's about being agile.
Agile. I love that.
Quick on your feet.
Quick on your feet. So think about your own trading strategy.
Yeah, take a good look at it.
Where can you build in more flexibility? How can you make sure you're ready to handle whatever crypto throws your way next?
Because it's going to throw something, that's for sure. Until next time.
Thanks for tuning in to Sam's Summaries. If you found this episode useful, let us know with a like, follow, and share. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to visit samfury.com to get free access to all of Sam's original summaries. You can also get any of Sam's books and other exclusive content. It's all completely free at samfury.com.